G'day, mate, and welcome back to the Universim with me, JD. I think it's probably important we get down that archive center so we can actually save. So I'm actually going to come right the way out here and spread. I'm going to spread our village out, and we're going to put it down there. The cook is cooking. We're bringing in prepared dishes. Prepared beverages, which are better than normal beverages, I guess. We've got no raw food currently. Hopefully the fishery has 6 local food, which doesn't really help us at the moment. We're going to prioritize the warehouse. And we definitely have a few more populations, so I need a purple person. Or a pink person. I need a lady. Where are all the ladies hidden? I've got boys everywhere.
Did you know that snow isn't white? It's an illusion, a simple trick. Go ahead, take a closer look.
Pretty sure snow is white. No, I don't see any idle ladies. I see the blue guys, the boys, but no girls. Aha! You. And you.
What are you, some sort of fairy godmother?
Yes, definitely. Okay. That's it for the moment. One new pair. Okay, so the warehouse lets us store things. You know, we've all played these sorts of games before. We all know that, you know, what a warehouse does. Our new water pump is ready. Not that it really helps us because obviously the lake is frozen. We also should look at resource management. No. I keep forgetting what things are under. A new fishery. And we'll put that over there. And as you can see, over here has defrosted already. So I do want to make sure that probably my next water storage goes over there, because these will freeze, and if they freeze I can't access the water that's in them either. So we just got a shaman, which is under here, a hospital, basically a witch doctor, and we hope for the best. Come on guys, clear the ground faster. I'm going to get rid of that one tree. Now, unfortunately, when I put this on top of the trees normally disappear. This one decided to be stubborn. But they don't become part of the construction. And as I said, I want to put down a water reservoir here. Being that it's in the desert, the other catch is it will evaporate faster. Oh, somebody died due to wild animals. You gonna show us where? No. Warehouse that can store everything. I don't mind really. And I do need to check our engineer hut range. Yep, so we're gonna need another engineer's hut. Warehouse, engineer, hospital, eatery, engineer's hut. And we'll pop this one over here. And because this water mass is separate from this water mass, the pumps that we put into it are also drawing from different water sources. On top of that, they freeze at different times. So I'll get another pump down as well. Population, blue, blue, blue. Any purple people?
Things are beginning to look green and happy again.
There we go.
Let's take a moment to appreciate it before you do something wrong.
I'm definitely going to do something wrong. No, nobody? Okay. No. That reservoir? There's another reservoir? That's the archive. That's the hospital. That's the warehouse. Ah, that reservoir. There we go. So yeah, it doesn't fill them up equally. It fills them up one at a time. So one's full and then it moves on to the next one. The Archive Center. So this gives us the power to save and autosave. But you have to assign a nugget to have an autosave. You can save anytime manually without the nugget, but yeah, you actually need to put down a nugget if you want to have an autosave function. We're digging stones.
Once we get the latest bit of research peer-reviewed, verify its references, check with the ethics committee, and I'm just fooling around. Whatever it does, we're moving forward with it.
Yep. Blue person.
I couldn't possibly imagine a better couple.
I probably could, but I don't care that much. Forecast tower, which will let us tell what the weather is. And how do you do that? You climb up really, really high in the sky, and you look far away, and that'll tell you when bad things are coming, like hurricanes. Meanwhile, no other people? No, we've got all boys again. I feel for you guys, I feel for you. Fishery. So I want to prioritize this because I want more food in. We've got 11 raw food and 11 cooked food, but obviously more food is better. Research-wise. So let's get agriculture. Burials,
onwards and upwards.
Bad idea. Material refinement. See, this research requires this to be done, which I don't get. The tech tree, I personally think, still needs a lot of work. You know, we're probably... okay, we're going to leave the tech tree there. If we get those done, we might then go back and then start getting all the tech that we've sort of passed over. There's 2 people who can eat. There's 1 person eating. The cook is off mating. Seems reasonable. The hospital is not built yet. We have exactly 3 rocks saved up and 0 wood. Yeah, you guys are not doing a very good job. Any more girls? Nope. This one's almost done. Yeah, I keep building. This is why nothing's getting stockpiled. As fast as they're getting it, I'm putting it to use. Stone hut's able to stand up. Yeah. Uh, 83%. Come on. Nugget believed in me, so this keeps going up. Ow. We're now going to 80%. So we have a twin possibility of 10%, a research rate of 15%, and a creator point production, so this thing, of 15% as well. Because I've got the happiness up to 80%. And I've done that with a 15% happiness for absolute love, 2 fishing piers of 5 each, and an eatery of 5. But when I did look at the eatery, it was full. So in that case, we're gonna pop down another eatery. Do I want it over there? No, you know what? Let's put it all the way over here. And actually, because we've got this little branch to our civilization over here, we should probably put a well down over here. Let's confirm I don't already have a well. That's the engineer's hut. That's the forecast tower. Yeah, let's put down a well. Put down a well over there. Hospital has been completed. Hey, Adahay, you can become the witch doctor. So with the hospitals, another 5 to our happiness. We're up to 85%. hunting is now completed. So again, we'll get a hunter's hut. I want to try and keep things... Nope, wrong button. Go away. No. That one. Do you want to keep things... Try and keep things in range of that engineer's hut. Like this fishery is just a little bit too far away, probably. Because this is... Oh, pick that up. Push that out of the way. Because this is how far things will get repaired automatically. Any further out than that, and they won't actually get automatically repaired. Now I can manually repair things, so to speak, using creator points, but I'd really prefer it if they took care of it for me. So I'm going to pop
Remember, creator, there is such a thing as hunting animals to extinction.
There he is.
Plus, it can be rather boring to eat the same thing every day.
We're hoping not to hunt anything to extinction. Extinction. Hoping. So if I get this engineer's hut up and running... Oh, actually, this is a different water source. So that means it has a different fish source. Fish source. Ha ha ha. So we're going to put down one of them as well. Engineer's hut. Have another nugget assigned to you. Forecast tower. I want that done. 85. That'd make a fishery is worth 5. And the eatery is worth 5. And I'm pretty sure, we'll just double check. Hunter's Hut, you can see in the bottom left hand corner of the pictures. Hunter's Hut picture, they're worth 5 as well. So if I get that done, the eatery done, and the Hunter's Hut, that'll give us 100. We'll be at 100%. Come on, prioritize that one. Meanwhile, it's you and you. And you
This message has a peculiar smell. Did you write it?
Ooh. Dear creator, my two friend never had a...
That nugget isn't looking too good.
Particularly...
I don't think purple bumps are very common.
Narrator. My friend Too Hard never had a particularly pleasant face, but it's somehow looking worse lately. I haven't seen in this shade of green before in my life. I tried to find a witch doctor, but they're all out at some medical conference. Someone apparently discovered a better method for removing a splinter than amputation, so they're all riled up. I can't stand the idea of losing my dear friend. I only have one. They're getting worse by the day. Is there anything you can do to help? So we can click on this one. Too hard. So...
Have nuggets invented omelets yet, creator? No? Well, you can only do so much.
Trying.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were trying to catch a peek.
Please, I'm trying to...
I'm glad to see you taking such good care of your subjects.
So, you're fixed. Blue. Pink.
Love is in the air.
Pink. Pink.
You know, creator, when you discovered those powers, I wasn't really expecting you to use them like this.
Blue. Yep. I'm going to push the population. Pink. 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 Come on, there's got to be a blue one somewhere. Nope, turns out we're all out of blues. Okay.
Creator, I've heard a few reports of unusual behavior. Please stop.
Okay. Agriculture is complete. So again, new buildings. A farm. So, we want farmland. We'll put one out here.
Ah, a farm. I see you are finally taking interest in your civilization's need to eat. Guess it's time to take starving to death off the list of anticipated disasters.
Yes, narrator.
For now.
Yes, narrator. I'm going to make them starve to death. Food is one thing we've got under control. Alright. 2 farms. Eatery is complete. Sign a nugget.
I'm so glad that buildings lack the emotional capacity to experience extreme loneliness, considering that you aren't assigning nuggets to them.
Forecast out. Shush. It only just got built. Prioritize the fishing pier. Yeah, we're going to need some more engineer huts soon. Alright, what else do we have to do? We're now close to this water source. So again, I'm just going to continue tapping into more... Come on, brain. More water sources every single chance we get. Several nuggets have matured, so there's a blue. I'm gonna zoom in more. Blue.
If any nuggets have a problem with this union, remember that lightning can be an unpredictable thing.
Alright, so not really an emergency.
I like this nugget. He reminds me a bit of my younger self. Straight to the point and quite murderous. Let's help him out.
It's 3 pages. It's not straight to the point. Alright, so not really emergency. I just need to grab your attention, and this is the only way I can think of doing it. My heart is shattered in pieces. My beloved Wilman Baba has run off with a somewhat of a local celebrity. Kome cannot get away with this. He has this magnificent smile and oodles of charm. You can't miss him. I hope a boulder falls on his head. I sort of him for choking on lizard candy, though. Please help me get my revenge, Lashy. So we want Kometai. I'm on it.
I knew you had a little darkness in you, Creator. Nope. Let's find this nugget and make him regret his existence.
Yep, that's what we're going to do. Kometai is our cook. That's unfortunate. Our cook's going to fry. Where is our... That's... So, we're going to go to... Telekinesis. And we're going to pick up Kometai. And we're going to go to our temple. I'm going to drop him... Hang on. On the altar.
I would suggest
Problem
not
solved.
Killing your subjects. It's an awful waste of such a precious resource. Just fair warning.
Sorry it happened. What a horrible way to go. I didn't think you would actually do it. I said to all that in anger and desperation. How could I live with myself after this? Done. Of which we got only 10 points for a sacrifice nugget. But, you know, 10's better than nothing. It was either that or throw him into the lake. And I prefer to get some creative points out of him than just drop him in the lake. Okay, so that's done, that's done, that's done. We're doing the burial. We want to go back, not to telekinesis, but to love potions. You, and you. And you two are purple, you two are purple. Oh. You and you are another match. Got a purple over there, purple over there, purple over there. Yeah, I don't have any blues. That fishery looks built. Yep. Sign a nugget.
Now they can finally be useful.
That fishery has no food, but somebody's going to the eatery, so that's a good sign. That's that's the farm. The farm's the one I really want done. This farm or that farm?
Be careful with how much research you're feeding into your civilization, Creator. They might...
Okay, so let's go backward for a second. So graph weaving gives us a nugget carrying capacity 2. Cooking utensils gives us a cooking time reduced by 2 seconds. Cooking oils reduces the Reduces Nugget's hunger need by 10%. Pulley system gives us a +1 well capacity. Clothing gives us increases Nugget max health by 10% and they get clothes, which is nice. Watchtowers is a defensive tower. Nope, our tech is maxed out because this is a major point. And I want to try and get everything behind here first before we make the step up.
Soon become smarter than you.
So we've got a vote for the leader is probably the best way of putting this. Okay, pause. So we have 3 leaders coming in, and they're all proposing different things. So we have production rate +25, but a happiness of -5. I don't know why you get a -5 happiness from banning contraception. We have water filtration, so +25 to all water refill rates, but water buildings decay twice as fast. Or we have accelerated studies. Nuggets spend less time in school, but injury rates increase. So 50% less school time and injury rates +35%. As we don't have school, that's not an issue. We don't need extra water, so let's go with the contraception ban. And I can actually influence the Nuggets to vote for this person by clicking this one, or I can click this to actually go look at the Nugget. And we've only got 5 minutes for the voting to happen. So we're going to do that. We're going to unpause and click off so they can do their vote. I'm going to need that water pump fairly soon, because even though we've been expanding, our water demand has been going through the roof. Somebody's assigned there, somebody's assigned there. I researched graveyard, but we haven't actually built one. Cemetery. Now, actually, go away. No, I missed the edge of the screen.
It's getting a bit chilly in here. Winter's coming, creator.
Oh, bugger. Oh, I've got a decent amount of water stored. So, a cemetery actually has -10 happiness. So, at the moment, we're at 95% happiness. When we build a cemetery, again, it has an area of effect, which is, you know, how far the gravedigger will rush off to go pick up the dead bodies. But at the same time, it's going to have a negative area effect. So, we're going to probably need a few of these. And that's going to be a separate issue. So I'm going to put this right sort of here in the middle of town. Yeah, we had a lot of people building the farm. Oh, the hunter's hut. Where did I put the hunter's hut? No, that's the warehouse. Hunter's hut. So again, Hunter's Hut add another 5 happiness. We take 3 nuggets into this one. Whoop. And choose an animal type. I want... We're going to go for medium animals. And I can choose a trap type, so I can actually put down traps, but I'm not going to bother at this stage. Nugget believes I'm real. Excellent. That's always a good sign. Poor tree just got taken out by a nugget. Yeah, we still got love potion. Purple, 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 purple. Really? Yeah, really, really. No blue anywhere. Nope. Alright. Yeah, it's coming up to winter. Your boat's pretty, yeah, my parents gave me the talk yesterday. I'll never look at a bagel the same way again. How much wood would a woodchuck...
Do you know how holy water is made,
chuck if I
creator?
ate him?
You boil the hell out of it. Unfortunately, it's so cold out here, even the pumps are frozen.
So, more... Contraception ban. New law is in force. Reproduction rate 25%, happiness -5%. Now I can do a celebration which will cost me 100 creator points, but it will give me a +5 to happiness. As we're at 95% happiness, why not? Let's do this. So that's frozen, that's almost frozen. It's at 0 degrees. You can see up here. Enough for the fireworks. Sheesh. You can see up here where my mouse is pointing is what the temperature is. And 0, it will keep running. Another 1 degree below that, and goodbye. So as this ground starts to freeze, that last pump will die off. Yeah, it's dead. Okay. Blue person. Blue. Alright, I'll zoom in more.
I don't think you're doing this right.
Blue. With pink. Done. You're out of food again.
Remember not to be too
food.
rough when having a snowball fight with nuggets.
Is that farm done? Nope. Now it is. We just gotta wait for it to be built now. You know what? Actually, we'll play with the farm in the next episode. As always, thank you guys for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed. Being it's the first couple of episodes, I will ask.
A pack of wolves is on the horizon. They have a hankering for some...
We'll also deal with wolves in the next episode. I will ask that you hit the like button, you share it around with any of your friends who might be interested in the Universim and any of any friends that remember the classic God games. At the same time, if you haven't already subscribed, again, it's a time where I beg, start of a season. Alright, please hit the subscribe button. That way, at least you can come back tomorrow and watch another episode of the Universim. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Alright, bye!